What's up, everybody? It's Amy here from Amy's Art Alchemy. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have sneak peek part 11 to share with you guys for the A3 ATC swap group. This is for our current swap for the April A3 ATC swap group. So we have so many more videos left to share. I will end up having a total of 15 sneak peeks for this swap. So I still have so many more amazing cards to show you guys. So much inspiration in this group. I tell you, this group of artists just blows my mind every single time. There is so much inspiration that you can gain from these cards, and I love hosting this group. It is so special to me. I say it all the time, and I truly do mean it. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Amy, and I host a international artist trading card swap group over on Instagram. It's called the A3 ATC swap group. A3 is just short for Amy's Art Alchemy. It makes it easy to remember. And currently we have close to 500 artists from all over the world that take part in our swap group. It's an amazing group to be a part of. The group is so welcoming, and it's just a fun little community to be a part of. I do have a few more spots open if that is something that you are interested in. You must be 18 years age or older, and you have to have an Instagram account. So if you would like more information, my information will be in the description box below. Just head on over to my Instagram account, send me a private message letting me know what country you live in, and I can give you all of the details, and I would love to have you join us. I also have a video telling a little bit more about our swap group, and it also has some artist feedback, group member feedback. If you want to check that out, that will also be in the description box below. So aside from sneak peeks for our A3 ATC swap group, I also like to share artist spotlight videos and feature all of the amazing artists out there. And I also like to do tips, tricks, tutorials, and just a variety of art related things. So if that is something that you are interested in, I would also love to have you subscribe. So in today's video, I will be sharing sneak peek part 11. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video, and just keep watching. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get started with sneak peek part 11. And let me tell you, we are coming in hot right off the bat. Have you heard the saying, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree? Well, this is exactly how that goes. Do you know the artist in our group, Bloom and Grow Workroom? She has been a member for a while. She's an amazing, talented artist. Well, I am super stoked to announce to you all that her daughter, Betsy from Pennsylvania, has joined our group, and you guys are going to be blown away. I had showed these cards over on my Instagram stories, and they arrived, and I just fell even more in love with them. Check them out. They are amazing. Betsy is an artist from Pennsylvania. You can find her on Instagram at Betsy Ian Studio. Let's see, she's got Pennsylvania on there. Everything is on there. Okay, let me first start off. The color palette she uses. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. I highly encourage you to go take a look at her feed and just look at her color choices. Amazing. Second thing I would like to say, I absolutely love the way she adds the embroidery to part of the painting. So they are just amazing. Her botanicals is the third thing. You guys know I love my flowers and plants, and this girl knocks it out of the park. Like, look at this. How gorgeous is that? We've got the flowers and leaves, and then she also did the embroidery on them. Betsy is new to our group. This is her very first month to participate. She actually said that the artist trading card size was a little bit challenging, but she mastered it, man. I tell you, these are gorgeous. I look at the color palette. I think that's my favorite thing of all, is the color palette that she chose on these. They are just gorgeous. My second favorite thing is the way that she adds the embroidery to them, and then of course, you know I love the flowers. So absolutely beautiful work. These are made super duper sturdy. She also has a varnish over them that she did before she did the stitching. So super sturdy and gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous cards. So thank you so much, Betsy, for joining our group. Thank you so much for making an extra card for me and the sweet note you sent me. I am truly just ecstatic to have you join, if you cannot tell from this video. I also would like to say thank you to all the other artists that send in 6 artist trading cards. I say that all the time, but I really want you guys to know that I never expect extra. I only expect your 5 ATCs, and then if you live in the US, the 3 postage stamps. However, it truly does make my day when I open it up and see that there are 6. I am so excited to be able to add more cards to my collection, but I do want you to know I never expect a hostess gift. But I would like to take this time to say thank you to all of you. So what did I tell you, right? Starting off hot. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards from Betsy Ian Studio from Pennsylvania. And welcome again to our group, Betsy. We are so happy to have you. The next set of cards comes from Colorado. This is also another new member to our group. This is Janet Brasino. You can find her on Instagram at La Chica Baby 22. She is an artist from Colorado, and these cards are just gorgeous as well. So much texture in these. So much texture, so much dimension, but yet they are not too thick. So keep in mind, guys, it's okay to have dimension, but make sure that they can be pressed flat, because I cannot add them to the envelope and cause the price of postage to go up. It costs a whole lot more when that letter size envelope becomes a package. So try to keep them flat. But don't worry, Janet, these are perfect. There's nothing wrong with these. These are not an issue at all. So gorgeous cards. Let's see, I skipped around. Look how beautiful this is. I love this. I love how it's got the little sequence on the back here. I love how she added the feather. Gorgeous, gorgeous colors. This one says time for fun. I love this one. I love the texture in this. You've got the cardboard. You've got some lace. It looks like behind there we've got the book text. And then you've got this gorgeous image layered on top. So beautifully put together. So pretty. This one as well. Look at this. Look at this gorgeous textiles. I love textiles. And I love the way people are coordinating them into their artist trading cards. I love this piece back here. Janet, what is this? Is that just a piece of the foiling? Of rose gold foiling? I'm curious, or was that something else? It looks like it's a little bit sturdier than regular foiling. So let me know in the comments. I am very curious to know. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards. And actually, while I'm saying that, you guys, I love reading your comments. Please, 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 not only take the time to like and watch this video, but let me know in the comments which cards are your favorites and what you're enjoying. If I'm describing a technique wrong, I would love to know, or if I ask you a question. I love the communication back and forth in the comments. This one says time to celebrate. It's got the little girl image, and look at this fancy hat. How cute is that? And this one says get excited. So really pretty die cuts images on there. I love the way it is layered. I love the little flower in her hair. Again, Janet Brasino, an artist from Colorado, and you can find her at La Chica Baby 22. And I'm not even going to edit out that blooper, because I promised on my live video I will try to keep my bloopers in. So yeah, some of them I'm just going to roll with it. So I'm going to stutter on my words and make a fool of myself, but it wouldn't be me if I didn't. This next set of cards is also another new member to our group. This comes from Jolanda Van Doorn. She is an artist from the Netherlands, and you can find her on Instagram at Jolanda_Van_Doorn, and she is from the Netherlands. So these are all pretty much the same. The little B is just in different spots of the paper. So I'm just going to hold it up and focus in on one. I love the background of this paper. I'm not sure if it started off as one solid piece and then she just layered the stamps and stencils on top. That is what I'm guessing, but at the same time, it feels so perfectly smooth, like it is all one piece. So you will have to let me know, Jolanda, because I am very curious. These are gorgeous, gorgeous cards. I love the bee. I love the little honeycomb pattern. I love the flowers where they're pollinating. I love how you added nature on there, and the colors are really, really pretty springtime colors. So gorgeous cards from Jolanda Van Doorn from the Netherlands. And again, these are all pretty much the same. There's just different parts. The bee's just stamped in different parts of the card. So really, really pretty. And we are also so very excited to have you join. So many new members have joined us, and starting off with this swap group, with this month's swap. And let me tell you, even since this one, there has been so many new ones that will be starting in June. So our group is still growing and going strong. I cannot believe it's our second year together, and we are just continuing to grow and do amazing things. And that is because of all of you. Thank you so much for trusting me to host such a big group. I realize it is a huge task, but I love taking on that challenge. I love being able to spend my time bringing artists together, spreading the joy to your mailbox, and hopefully bringing a smile to all of your faces. So this next set of cards also is a new member. This is from Melanie, and she is an artist from Germany. You can find her on Instagram at wolfine_handmade. She's got all of her information on there. Yep, Germany. She's got our hashtag. And while I'm saying that, you guys, please remember to include your name, your Instagram name, because that is how I have these cards categorized. It's very important if you change your Instagram name to let me know, because otherwise it's a mess if I don't know. And then also, if you could always include our hashtag, the A3 ATC SWAP group. That is super helpful because there are so many swap groups out there, and I strive to make sure you only receive from the artist once. And with all the private swaps and other swap groups, I have noticed recently a lot of members from this group have joined others, which is perfectly okay, but I don't want you to think I'm sending you multiple cards from the same artist, because I cannot keep track of all the private swaps and other swap groups. So please be sure to include your our hashtag on the back. I would really appreciate it. So these are titled Magic Forest. How gorgeous are these? The colors on these are just amazing. I love the rainbow colors. It looks like it maybe is watercolors. Maybe, yeah, I'm thinking it's watercolors. You'll have to let me know, Melanie. I love the gold foiling. I love how she adds the gold die cut in the center. Really pretty. I love the black ink splatters. This one has a deer in the center, so same type thing, just a different center. I love that die cut. This one is gorgeous. It says heart, and it has stars on the side, and then some mountain paper and moon and stars paper as well. Well, here we have another deer. Like, this gold foiling just really finishes it off in my opinion. This one says magic. Look how cute this little die cut is. So these are, excuse me, these are sturdy made and absolutely beautiful. I love the stars. Look at this. So pretty. I love, love, love the trees in the background. It's got a possum on there and a star die cut on the side. So Melanie from Germany at Wolfine Handmade, and they are titled Magic Forest. This next set of cards comes from North Carolina, from another new member to our group. These come from Phyllis Terrell, and you can find her on Instagram at Paper Play ATC. She's an artist from North Carolina, and she has everything on the back. So thank you so much for that. Oh my goodness, you guys. When I first got these in, first of all, I sit and look at all the cards. Sometimes it takes me a while before I sit down and open the mail. Sometimes it'll be in my hands for several hours before I open it, because I want to make sure my focus is 100% on that. I don't want to be doing multiple things at once, because with the group this size, it can be completely chaotic if I was to do that. So I've got to focus on one task at hand. Plus, I want to be able to give my full attention to the detail. So I look at the cards, I make sure Everything is there because sometimes the mail, things get lost in the mail, envelopes become opened. It doesn't matter that we write do not bend. I mean, that's really out of our hands. Sometimes they come bent up. I mean, so many different things. But when the cards come, I love to sit there and look at all of the gorgeous art behind them. And that helps me too whenever I go to create these videos, tell you and point out all of these amazing things. So sometimes I'm sure I describe them wrong. I'm just going based off of what it looks like to me. So feel free to always let me know in the comments. Just say, hey girl, you are so wrong, and you can correct me. Also, several artists have been putting on the back what they use to make it, and that's very helpful too. That is not a requirement, but that is also very helpful. She made her little label stickers, so that's really, really helpful as well. These are gorgeous. We got the really pretty mermaid. We have this, it's like a fishnet textile, which goes perfect with the theme. It's got a seagull flying by. It's got some book text paper in the back peeking through. We've got a ship here off in the distance with a postmark. Gorgeous, gorgeous. This one was probably, I think this one was my favorite of the set. This one, I love it too. We've got mermaids off to the side. We've got the seahorse. This one, we have a postage stamp with the sailboats. Again, we got the really pretty, I'm calling it fishnet, like fishnet textile down here at the bottom. You may not be able to see it. I mentioned before, my back is absolutely killing me. I have a doctor's appointment coming up, and I have to stand really awkward and sit really awkward. So I apologize if some of these are off frame, and I really am sorry. I'm trying so hard to just work through the pain and bring these cards to you all, but I do apologize if sometimes I am moving off camera. I try to pay attention to it, but it's a little hard when I get going. I love this one. Look how she did this. She added the little, what's the word, seaweed on there. I love the gold edges. We got the seahorse postage stamp and a really pretty fish postage stamp too. This one, I don't know, man. Now it's a toss-up. I forgot about this one. I don't know. Gorgeous. I love them all. Love, love, love them all. This one, we have a different type of textile, but is the same type style. The fishnet. Did you see that? I did like quotation marks. I don't know why I did that. Same type style fishnet. We've got the postage stamps. We got a fish. We've got a little image of a mermaid there. Gorgeously, gorgeously made. And look at this one. This one has an Australia stamp with a really, really pretty sailboat in them. I love it. We've got the, what is that? I cannot think. It's not a, is it called a compass? I'm going to sound really stupid right now. Is it called the compass? I believe what this is it's not called the compass. Like one of those little radar deals that go under the water to tell how far a fish is, or like a submarine or something. I don't know. I may be way, way off. All I know is from the movie. So anyway, it looks like what that is down there at the bottom. And then we've got this one. It says winds, and then the beautiful sailboat, and then this beautiful lady over here at the bottom. Okay, now... yeah, no, I don't really know what that is. I'm totally making things up, because if it was what I thought it was, it wouldn't have times. So yeah, just disregard what I said. But it's really pretty adding that in the background, regardless what it is, because it gives so much extra to the paper. I mean, to the ATC. Goodness, I made a mess of this. Phyllis Terrell from North Carolina at Paper Play ATC. This next set of cards comes from another new artist to our group. I am super excited to have her as well. These come from Sharon Davis. Sharon is an artist from, oop, they're a little bit stuck together. You guys do not have to send in sleeves, but keep in mind sometimes the adhesive does stick. So Sharon is an artist from New York, and you can find her on Instagram at Green Chevy Mama. I love it. I love the way that she did these. This is so pretty on the back too. Like, isn't that gorgeous? So Green Chevy Mama, Sharon Davis from New York. She also included her hashtag our hashtag, sorry. I love the die cuts on these, the gorgeous butterfly, and then of course this really pretty botanical. The best time for new beginnings is now. I love it. I love the color of the background. I love how she has the stamping on there, the script stamp. I love the quote that she chose. I love it all, girl. You did amazing. And this one says, live simply, bloom wildly, and it says fragile on the side. We have a really delicate flower die cut, which is just gorgeous. And I love that she put the word fragile. Again, gorgeous paper in the background. And this looks like it is sewn, but it's not. So she just added the faux sewing line around it, which is equally just as gorgeous. So this also has a little bit of shimmer to it with this gold paint, and then as you can see, hopefully with the camera picking it up, there's some glitter as well. Stay wild, flower child. I love it. I love how she does this around the side. I love, love, love this little image. I love how she's holding the magazine. I love the high shoes, the patterns. I mean, this is just gorgeous. I love it. Love it. Love the background. I mean, everything about it. This one says, happiness is homemade. And then it says, choose happy 365. So I love it. It's got the 7-Up bottle, Betty Crocker, Devil's Food Cake Mix. So these old labels that she has found, probably out of like a vintage book or something. Gorgeous. I love the bright green background with the yellow mixed in. Really pretty colors. We've also got some inking a little bit around the edges so it draws focus to it. This one says, shine brighter than ever. Gorgeous, gorgeous sparkle to this one. And also, I don't know if that's picking it up, but look into her hair. She did, it looks like she took a glitter gel pen and added some details there as well. She also did on the eye and around the necklace. So if you hold, excuse me, if you hold it like this, you can't tell, but once you turn it, all those details really pick up. So nice addition to that, Sharon. These are beautiful. I love how you did the little stars at the bottom. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards. And then again, I love how you did around the edges. Sharon Davis from New York at Green Chevy Mama. This next set of cards is another new artist to our group. Actually, you know what? I think every single one in this swap sneak peek is new to our group. So I will quit saying that. But they are all new to our group this month. Yep, I'm looking off my list to the side, and I'm super excited about that. This comes from Ruth Spitzer. Ruth is an artist from South Wales, Australia. Oh my goodness, I love these. You can find Ruth, first of all, I should start off, on Instagram and on Facebook at Ruth Spitzer Art. She's got all of her information on the back. I love the way you did this. Very easy to read. Thank you for including everything. Now let's just flip these over and admire them. I love these, Ruth. My kids love them. My husband loved them. I love this stamp. Please, please, please let me know in the comments what company this stamp came from, because that is just awesome, isn't it? Like, that is so, so cool. So, aside from the awesome stamp, let's start off with the gorgeous background. Greens and turquoises, oh my goodness. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So much texture. It looks like she did some texture paste through a stencil. And let me see if I can hold that sideways so you can see what I'm talking about. Gorgeous, gorgeous, the way she did that. We've also got, it looks like maybe some sari silk, or a little bit of silk ribbon that she stitched on there. I love this clear paper with the star on there. Is that paper? I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think it is. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I love the blacks and the little bits of white mixed in with these color. I love the way you added this for dimension. These aren't too thick, but it gives so much to these. So we have some more texture going on over here. So she used a couple different stencils. I love the way she added this behind there as well. And I may be wrong, but to me, I think this is wall repair patch tape when you're patching up a wall. And I may be wrong, but here in the US, we have some that looks like this. And I know because I love using it in my artwork. I don't know if this is the same in Australia or what exactly this is, but here in the US, you can get a big roll of drywall repair tape to fill in holes, and it just makes gorgeous texture. So I'm curious if that's what this is on yours, Ruth. So beautiful cards. The background of these are just stunning. I love the way that she did the stitching around these with the black. It really brings it all together. The little black splatters of paint. This one has that same awesome image. This one also has some cheesecloth, and look behind the cheesecloth. I love how the numbers through the texture with the texture paste and stencils look. I mean, just gorgeous. You guys can tell I get a little excited, but I love them. Like I truly do. I never know when to shut up because I get so fascinated by them and all of the talent in our group. So gorgeous, gorgeous cards. This one as well. This time we have the palm reading image on there. We've got the same type silk. I love how she added this little collage fodder on there. I love, again, the textile over this. So under you have the card, which it looks like it was probably some jelly printing. I may be wrong, with the stenciling with the texture paste. And then you have the collage paper. And then you have what I call the wall repair tape. I'm not sure if that's what it is. And then you have this on top. And then you have the silk. And then it's all stitched beautifully. Like so much to this. I love this one too. I love how she did this. This one, I believe she hand-drawn, which I love seeing hand-drawn cards. I absolutely love it. I love the collage and stamp style, but I love when people draw on their cards. Just absolutely gorgeous. This to me looks like a little piece of like light plastic or acetate. I'm not sure. You're going to have to let me know, Ruth. I'm curious which stamp this is, if this is the wall repair tape, and what this actually is. So 3 questions for you to let me know. Beautiful cards. I'm obsessed with these. Thank you so much for making one for me. I am super excited. These two have the really pretty eye on there. So I don't know if she drew these or if this was part of a stamp, but oh, sorry, I was off frame. How awesome are these? Again, the blue and greens and turquoise in these are just amazing. And it really makes the black and white image that she chose as the focal point stand out. I love how she also added some threads in the background. The texture of these, just gorgeous cards. So much that she did with this. This one also has some crackle paste, it looks like. See how it's crackled? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous cards. These, again, are from Ruth Spitzer from Australia, and you can find her at Ruth Spitzer Art. And I'm so excited that you have joined us. This next set of cards comes from Beth Ellen Spitznagel, and you can find her on Instagram at Beth Ellen Spitz. She is an artist from Indiana. She also has her our hashtag on there. She's got all of her information there. And take a look at this. She repurposed playing cards. So I love it. When people do this, most playing cards are ATC size. Not all of them are. A rule of thumb is to please make sure your cards fit in a trading card size sleeve. They do not have to be sent in them, or if you do not have the sleeve, just measure them. They need to be 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. There can be just a slight overhang, but try not to leave a big overhang, because a lot of people like to put them in trading card sleeves and holders. Speaking of, if you have not seen my series, ATC Display and Storage Solutions, go check it out. It has its own playlist over on my YouTube, and I will be adding to it more because I have several more things to share with you guys. Right now, I think there's only 3 videos on that series. But anyway, go check that out. So these are from Beth Ellen Spitz from Indiana. I love how she has the map in the background. We've got a gorgeous postage stamp. We've got a piece of music paper. It looks like this is maybe tape, music note tape. I love the postage stamp and all the images on there. Gorgeous. You flip these around. And we have the same type things on these. So they're just pointing at different places on the map. So it's got the stamps, the postage stamps, the map background, the little and symbol. Gorgeous. I love the different illustrations that she chose on here. I love how it's pointing at different places on the map. I love all the postage stamps. Gorgeous cards. So these are all pretty similar with the same type elements, but also all very unique. So beautiful, beautiful cards from Beth Ellen Spitznagel, and you can find her at Beth Ellen Spitz, an artist from Indiana. This next set of cards comes from Spain. These come from Ana Torrent-Sala, and you can find her on Instagram at M_Dick_Ana. She's an artist from Spain. She has all of her information on there. She also has our hashtag. Thank you so very much. Now you guys wait till I flip these over. They are just amazing. Look at these. I love them. As an artist swap group, you all know we all love our paints and our brushes and all the beautiful things, and she incorporated that into these cards. So we have the little tube of paint, we have the little paint splatters, and then she also has the gorgeous, I'm guessing it is, I was going to say ink, but I'm guessing it is watercolor design on the background of these. And then she also has the definition of the word art. So it's a noun, and it's the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, typically in a visual form such as painting or sculpture, producing works to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power. So I love these. So these are all very similar. We just have different colors. So I'm just going to hold them up to show all the different colors. I love the colors patterns that she chose. I love the turquoise with the pink with the dark blue. Like, the colors are amazing. You did a beautiful job putting that together. I love these little illustrations. I don't know where you got them, but they are amazing. The paint splatters also, I should mention, have a dimension to them. So it looks like she used some modeling or texture paste through a stencil as well on these. Also, I don't know if you noticed, you probably did, but I'm so busy pointing out everything. There is a little, that's not a heart, a star die cut punch through there. So gorgeous. I love these colors. Aren't they just beautiful? You did such an amazing job on these, Anna. Oh, also, Anna, I noticed I meant to send you a message. You sent 8. I figured that you were giving me one as a hostess gift, but then you will be left with 3 more. I mean, you sent 9. So I am not sure if you are wanting me to hold on to the other 4, or if you were intending to give me 4 as a gift. I'm really not sure. I didn't want to just assume. So if you are able to see this video and comment before I message you, please let me know. Unfortunately, it's just a 5-for-5 swap. So I cannot swap more than 5. So I didn't want to assume that the extras were for me, because that's just rude, not knowing. You may just want me to hang on to the others, and then you send 2 next time for the June swap. Just let me know. So beautiful cards from Ana Torrent-Sala, an artist from Spain, and you can find her at M_Dick_Ana. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards. This next set of cards come from Wisconsin. These are absolutely beautiful as well. I wanted to show you all. I love how people send in their cards. I showed in the last video a little folio that Strit 13 made. And look at this that Rose made. So it's a little flip up card. And then she has this stitched around there, which how gorgeous is this collaged? So pretty. And then she just has a little pocket attached in there. So Rose, I want you to know this card I will be using in your decorating your page in my Friends Across the World journal. I don't know if you all have heard me talk about that, but I want to take this opportunity really quick to tell you. All of the envelopes and things that you guys send to me, I save them. I know you're probably thinking that is a ton. She is a hoarder. Yes, but so what, right? I mean, you made them. I want to do something beautiful with them. You took the time to do them, and I want to create something amazing with them. So each artist has a page in a handmade journal that I am making out of repurposed cereal boxes. I do have one video on my YouTube about that, and I will be doing more on that as well. I talked about that in my live video. Now, with that being said, do not feel like you guys have to decorate the envelope. You do not have to decorate the envelope. You can send the envelope plain, because let me tell you, over time, over a couple swaps, I can collage a really pretty piece of paper just with the postage stamps and things that you guys send. So don't feel like you have to go above and beyond on the envelope. But I want you to know that when you do go above and beyond on the envelope and the cards and little notes and things, they are cherished and they will be put together in a handmade journal. So Rose made this, and you can find her at I'm probably saying this wrong. Creatapy. There we go. Creatapy. And she is an artist from Wisconsin. So I love the way that you did this, Rose, and I just wanted to show this on there. And this will definitely be saved for your page. So look at these gorgeous cards. I love the way that she did these. I'm not really sure how exactly she did these. It looks like possibly jelly print background. I'm going to scoot this so it's not in there. Jelly print background maybe. You're going to have to let me know, Rose. I'm very, very curious. I love how you see the stamp going through there. We've got a stamp on there. Actually, it may be a tag that she went through. I'm not really sure. Gorgeous. I love the colors. This one you can clearly see beautiful script, and you can also see the lady through there. So it looks like this is maybe some inks, possibly watercolors. I love the turquoise script going through there. This one as well. Look how gorgeous this is. All right, Rose, you're going to have to let me know in the comments how you did this, because it looks like they are stamps, but it also looks like watercolor. So I'm very curious to know. These are gorgeous. Again, we have the beautiful image and the text. This one has the script, but it also has the really pretty butterfly. And just look at those colors. This one has a quote in it. Something you become, I can't read it, but that was the purpose of it. It's just supposed to be, you're just supposed to get the idea of it saying something. And then it's got the script, and then you can see that, what am I trying to say? The script stamp on there of this turquoise on yellow. And then also over the quote, there's this beautiful face image of this woman behind there. So unless you just look at it, you see this, but you don't make out the face. So I love, love, love the way that you did these, Rose. I'm very curious to know how you made these. I love the turquoise around them too. So absolutely gorgeous. And then again, thank you so much for this cute card. I'm just going to sit it over here because I'm going to be putting your name on the back. This next set of cards come from, let's see, these come from Marie Antoinette Cruz, and you can find her on Instagram at collage.freshman. And I gotta be honest with you, Marie, Whenever you first sent me a message about joining, for some reason I read college freshman instead of collage freshman. So anyway, I'm glad I noticed that before I came on here and made a fool of myself, even though I totally gave it away. Marie is an artist from California, Marie Cruz. She's got all of her information there. She also used our hashtag. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards from Marie. I love the way that she collaged these. We've got the seashell. We have got, you know what? I recognize this again, and I have noticed it so much this month in the cards, and I may be wrong, but I'm pretty positive. Everybody has the same thoughts of repurposing the inside of the security envelopes. So many of you have also done that, and I'm so glad to see that because you know, I have saved those things forever. The inside of the security envelopes always have so many different patterns. So I love, love, love the way that she has the different patterns in there. We've got some different paper here. Gorgeous, gorgeous the way that she has put these together. I love how you did the geometric shapes. I love how you can see the script. Really pretty. This one has the gold detail at the bottom. And then again, look at this. So beautifully collaged. Really pretty colors too. You've got some amazing patterns as well. I love how you mixed and incorporated all the different patterns in these. Again, the really pretty gold, shiny scalloped border. Marie Cruz from Collage.Freshman from California. This next set of cards come from California as well. These come from Helene Lavadier. I may be saying that wrong. And you can find her on Instagram at Helene Lavadier 82217. I love the way that she did these. These are titled Bricolage, and she put by and California, so everything's there along with her Instagram name. She also used our hashtag, thank you so much, and she also put on there what she made these with, which I love. So these are made with inks, markers, and shads from her favorite punch. So first, let me show y'all these. So these are all pretty much the same. And so I'm just going to focus in on one. Look how gorgeous these are. So this is just the little pieces from her punch. So all these gorgeous colors, the way that she put these together. So these are titled Bricolage. I love the stamp behind it. I love the really pretty ombre look that she has with the orange and yellow. Gorgeous. I love the little detail that you added to the corner of these. So very pretty. The colors of the little bits on there just really, really stand out against this background. Like that is absolutely gorgeous that you did that. So each of these are just slightly different. So notice the edges on this one. And this has the same type thing, except these have little curly cues, swirls. So pretty. This makes me think of like a magic carpet or something. Especially this one, like a magic carpet. I don't know why, like tassels coming off of a carpet and then magical, because come on, this art is magical. So that's what I'm thinking. Magic carpet cards. And then look at this, so pretty. And it looks like she just drew this. At first I thought it was a stamp, but she just came up with all these cute little designs around them. So how gorgeous are these? So pretty. I love all the little details. This one has more of a frame style around it. I love the colors that you chose. And then she was also so very sweet to make me one. And it says, thank you for accepting me into the swap. And it has all of the information there. And look at this, you guys. I love it so much. She wrote out my name and then filled it in with all the little pieces. First off, I love the way you wrote it. I love the colors. I love how you added the little white dots. I love how you framed it out. I love it all. Gorgeous, gorgeous cards from Helene Lavadier from California, and you can find her at Helene Lavadier 82217. This last set of cards for this sneak peek video, part 11, also come from California. These come from Stephanie, and you can find Stephanie on Instagram at Steph's Paper. I love how she has everything on there. She put "Love Steph." I love that you have your signature on there. I love the detail that you did on the edge of these. They're really pretty corners. So very pretty. As again, she is an artist from California. So take a look at these colors. So I'm just going to hold one up at a time. I love the pink mixed with this purple. I love how she adds the gold shimmer paint to it. All the little stamps and art marks. They are just stunning. This one says "Dream Come True." Full of bright hopes. So pretty. I love, love, love the design on these. That really just brought them together. Aside from the color palette is just amazing. This also resembles the first card color palette style, the pinks with this really pretty color. I love these so much. Life is wonderful. Perfectly happy. Time of wonders. I'm curious, did you start off with a big sheet of paper and then cut these down like a big masterboard and then cut these down to the artist trading card size and then add these? Or did you just do each one a standalone piece? I'm curious on that, Stephanie. You'll have to let me know. A time of wonders. And then she was so very kind to make one for me. We've got the design on the back, but I kept this on there so I didn't get mixed up which one she made for me. So it's got the little paper doily and the little note on there. And this little note, my friend, will be going on your page in my Friends Across the World journal, along with the envelope that you sent as well. So that is the end, you guys, of Sneak Peek Part 11. By the time this video gets out, I may or may not have already been finished with the swap, but I will continue to have these videos recorded and uploaded. Keep your eyes peeled because there is a total of 15 sneak peeks, and they have all been long videos because they are all amazing, and your girl likes to talk and brag about you all. So thank you all so much for watching. Please do me a favor and like this video. So after you watch it, like the video, leave me a comment. I asked several of you questions. I'd love to hear back from you all. Also, let me know which cards are your favorites. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time. As always, happy crafting.